Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. Let's see what are the messages for you, what all you can get from the reading, what all I can tell you. 6 seems to be an important number, so is June. You could be a June born, there could be a June born. Next 6 hours are important, or 6 days ago, something important happened in any which ways. Let's see what are the messages. Please do check out my other channels. Also, the Tam Predicts Hindi channel I've started. So if you know Hindi or Urdu, you can listen to the messages there. Maybe you'll get additional messages, okay? Wow, look at this strength card. Beginning with confidence, strength, taming the beast. Have you tamed a player? It's taming the beast, number 8. Definitely important. Infinity sign. It's like infinite strength. You found strength in something, you got motivated. This is so strong. When your energy is so strong, it's like taming the beast. You're dealing with a very stubborn person. You're dealing with somebody who could be a player, very difficult to deal with, not open to listening, a very closed heart, not open to talking, my way or the highway kind of a person. But you've tamed the beast. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be a Leo. A lot of strength. It's like almost taming. And maybe you are so gentle, or you're so caring, or you were so good, unconditional love, that you tame the beast with that. It's not necessary out of violence or being bad that you can win a battle. It's also when you are silent in a way, you teach the person what unconditional love is. And yeah, I mean, maybe you were so caring or whatever they did, like you changed them in a big way, and they realized how generous and good and caring you are, and how good, kind hearted you are. So maybe you've tamed the beast that way. Look at this sun. Yeah, there's a new beginning. You've tamed the person, a new beginning. They're a changed person. It's bright. I mean, even if there was something dark inside them, dark inside doesn't mean always addiction or problems or toxic. Maybe there was a pattern. Maybe there were some things that weren't right, and you were like, I wish they should change these things. Otherwise, they're such a great person. Even if they were an alcoholic, or even if any other way that. They were not good with people or something, you were like, I wish they changed. Otherwise, they're such a good person. That habit or that dark side, that I'm getting the dark side, the dark something that you think needs to be addressed, and you did it. Probably if they were very stubborn, you taught them how to be open to others. If they were always about my way or the highway, you taught them that there are other perspectives in life, or there's a point of view, or you were very gentle with them. So you've got the sun card, so happiness, sun, new beginning. And you taught them that it's good to have that warmth inside you for people. So definitely, you taught them how to balance things, and right now they understand, how to balance things. And look at this, you've got two sons together, okay? So that's a new day, a new them, a new perspective in the relationship. It's happiness, it's the balance, it's them being sensitive and caring. And universe definitely has a hand in it. They had to change the person, because you could be dealing with an otherwise good person, but there was something not right about them. Or is what some it was also that they always thought the grass is greener on the other side, and they gave you a tough time, and you're like, I don't want to be with someone who's always looking for options, who's not taking this relationship seriously. They're not giving commitment, so I don't want them. I'm getting the word poppy seeds, I'm getting the word poppy. Maybe you call your father like that. I don't know, maybe normally you call your dad like that, pop, or something with pop. I'm getting the word. Yeah, you were maybe definitely fed up of a triangle, or you were fed up that they were married, or there was complications. They said things will be okay, or they were, you didn't know they were married, or something to do with divorce, or a complicated situation. But you tame the beast, you tame them gently, with your gentle ways. Yeah, you have someone, you taught them how to look at another point of view. It's such a beautiful reading, guys. You taught them how to look at things differently, how to look at relationships differently, or how to look at things differently. Your point of view, also how to be considerate about others' point of view. So this person is totally changed, is a new person, and you'll be happy because that's what you wanted, and that's when the relationship will feel much better to you. Look at this, Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Hearts. I actually wanted to say Queen of Hearts, and that's what it is. And look at the next card, the Devil. Let me just put my hand here. Look at this, Devil. Yeah, two people standing here, chained. You taught them how to be in a relationship and also feel free. Maybe they were scared of commitment, but you're the Queen of Wands. You taught them that you can have the fire within you. You can have all that action and fast life, but it is also how gentle you are. Both sides. You got to have you got to have both sides. It could also be that they were just listening to their head, like their mind, what to do, and They forgot to involve the heart, and you taught them that you can be gentle, and you can have that fire. You can be busy, but can also make time for people you love. And you don't have to be all the time angry. Maybe they were quick to anger, and you told them it's good to be gentle, it's good to count till 5 or 10, and at least be better. But yeah, it's such a beautiful story, and this person will be changed, guys. This is January. This person will be changed. You'll see a new you, or you'll see a new perspective in them. Something's changed, or they are trying to make themselves better. Yeah, they're trying to understand that they have to change for this relationship to be more stable and better, and they don't want to lose you. Yeah, look at this past. Or this past person has come back being better in a better way. Maybe you got separated because they didn't commit. They thought grass is green on the other side. This complicated. Maybe an ex returns being much better. Water sign, could be a water sign. Next 6 hours are very important. Again, you've got a six, because when I started, and I just saw 601. Okay, so yeah, when I started, it was six. You've got Six of Cups, something to do with 6 hours, next 6 hours. Or could be dealing with a water sign. You could be a water sign's emotions are involved. Okay, if the past person comes back with emotions, happiness. I've got the word holding hands. I got the word blingy, maybe something to do with, got a blingy dress, a blingy shirt, something to do with like a jazzy thing, jazz. Look at this. Coming in with being changed, rushing in. Got the word when fools rush in. No, it's not that, but yeah, rushing in the best way, not like not thinking about it, just rushing in. It's like planned, that I have changed and I want to be back and I want you back. Those were the words that are coming to me. I want you back. It's almost like, where have you been all my life? These are words that are coming, maybe, that you've changed me. Maybe they say, hey, nobody taught me things or how to deal with people the way you did. Maybe they had a bad past. Maybe they had a toxic past. Maybe, when they were growing up, the situation wasn't right and they didn't know what love is or how to love, or something wasn't right, maybe in their home, the setup, or something was not right, and that's what the kids learn. So they grew up to be like this, but you kind of changed them. Look at this, the tower moment. You had enough. You gave them the tower moment. You gave them the tower moment. You're like, enough, and you're like, you got to change. You got to realize this is this, otherwise I'm not coming back. And you had to give them the tower moment. It could also be you block them, or it could also be like you said, hey, you take 2-3 months, you be a better person because I can't deal with you right now. Yeah, and they became a better person, and now they're ready, come back, almost like victory and saying I've changed. Maybe they were very slow to react and did not really reply to messages or calls, but you changed them. Look at this. Wands, fire, action, leaping, ready to take action. Maybe they were like such a hangman energy. We've not got the hangman card for so long. I wonder why, which is good. But yeah, looking back, moving on, but looking back, they could not move on. Maybe a lot of times they left you, or they said things you didn't realize, because when we see this card, the word thief comes, or not telling you about the plans, or not telling where they're going. You've got swords, air energy, swiftly moving out of your life, or just, like a darting here and there, like darting eyes, or, they could have eyes for other people and you didn't like it. I mean, somewhere they made you feel insecure talking about other people. So something wasn't right, and you're like, I'm not going to accept it like this because I'm looking for something long term. I was saying long term, and Three of Wands is actually long term. The plans that you're making with the person long term, you don't want it right, like just like a one night stand or not a serious relationship. You're like, I cannot deal with that. So this is what you wanted, and this is what they're going to think about long term. Let's see any other messages, any words that they want to say to you. Okay, this fell. These two fell. Let's take this. What is this? Oh, you've got the double tower moment. Definitely silence, dead silence between you two, or one person. You were silent, or probably they gave you that silent treatment always, and you felt very bad. You're like, if I do it to you, you'll understand how it feels. And you did give them that, and it is to taking them long to come towards you, taking them long to come towards you. Like I said, very slow energy, not moving at all, taking like painfully slow, like replying, calling. You're like, do they really bother even about replying? They reply after 2 days, or they don't do it, they never reply. I will never hurt you again. See, never hurt you again. Every word is important. Never hurt you again. So they've been probably hurting you, had enough of them. You're like, I'm not here to just take your, hurt every time, or hurtful words. Legal matter. Yeah, they could have been entangled in a legal matter. I mean, they were not divorced, or they said they were divorced, or it was taking too long. And you're like, why should I keep hanging here? There was some legal matter that was taking up their time, and you didn't want to be a part of that, which wasn't right. Seeing your pictures, missing you. Probably time passed and they understood that, what have I done, or this is not right. Look at this, guys. I'm walking away. When a story is forming, a lot of times in my reading, it's either two stories, three stories, but usually it's one story forming, very solid story. And the solid story is actually this solid that you gain the strength. I mean, you had to do this either to get peace in this relationship. You didn't want this toxicity anymore, or you didn't want this pattern behavior anymore. You walked away, or whatever happened, you had to walk away. You had to distance yourself from them, and they're going to come back and saying you are my forever. You also felt that you had unconditional love. Don't leave me and go away. And these seems both sides words. When the situation was where you were the chaser, it was like, don't leave me and go away. Now that you found your strength, and now that you've withdrawn yourself away from them, like distance yourself from them, it is like, don't leave me and go away. Goes both ways. I mean, both of you. Sorry, guys. Tired of hearing sorry from them. Look at this. Tired of hearing sorry from them. You were tired. You were like, I can't keep hearing sorry. Jealous. They made you feel jealous. They made you feel jealous, okay? And when you would even talk to somebody you knew, they would be so jealous, and like they would go crazy, angry. And you're like, I cannot handle this. So they would also make you jealous, and they would feel jealous and get obsessed by this, and get angry. And they would make you jealous, and you hated it. Why would you make me jealous, when I love you? You've got fire sign. It could be a fire sign, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. Or fire is anger. Look at this third party situation. Look at the cards, guys. These are all the reasons that are coming out, okay? Could be any of the reasons, but you took your stand. You're like, I'm strong. If you're a good person, for some of you thought you're a good person. For some of you just cut them off. Or you made them better, and now they are better, and you are enjoying a good relationship. Or soon, you're seeing the change in them, even if little by little they're changing, but they are changing. Look at this, guys. I said they are changing, and it is 555. And as you know, if you follow my readings or otherwise, 555 as an angel number is huge transformation, huge change. Okay, things changing, like a wheel of fortune. Things moving suddenly. So seriously, this guy is either going to be totally girl, guy, whoever. This person is going to be totally different, and there's a change, and you don't have to change yourself. The situation will change. They will change. They'll understand that if they want you, if they need you, if they want to be with you, if they want to forever, they have to really change. Okay. I'm going through a difficult time. Yeah, that was the normal word every time. I'm going through a difficult time. Chaos and drama. Look at the cards today. Chaos and drama. That's what you went through. Don't leave me and go away. Again, the same thing. They're scared, jealous. X returns. Look at this, guys. X returns. They return being better. Give me another chance. Look at this. Now they are pleading. I don't like the word pleading. I don't like using words like that. It really gets the vibration low and the energy low. But yeah, this is how they made you feel. I can't live without you. Now they can't live without you. They made you feel like this. Just another person, and you didn't want it. And I'm so glad you stood your ground and you got your strength back, because they want another chance with you. They won't let you go. Once they get a hold of you, they won't let you go. And you've got the lovers under it. Here it is. They won't let you go, guys. But they have to change for that. They have to be a better person. So this is my reading, okay? And thank you so much. I'll be back with another reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do let me know if this is your situation or it resonated with you. Bye, guys. Thanks.